Hi guys, so today we're going to be creating the Apple liquid glass in Figma. So I have created samples and you can see it works both in dark mode and light mode. So this is the light mode version and you can see everything is flowing well, and this is the dark mode. So how do we achieve this effect? I'm just going to show you the properties of the one that I've worked on. To start with, there are two ways to create this. You can create the effects manually, or you can create it using a plugin. Let's see how we can create this manually. So create the shape that you want to use it on, and then you name it. If you want to use it on your mobile navigation, this is okay. If you don't want to, you can use any shape you want. You can even use a circle or whatever. So I've created some samples, which is this one. So I'm going to show you the values, and the values that I'll be showing you, just plug it into the shape that you've created to achieve the same effect. What I have here is 3 inner shadows, 1 drop shadow, and a background blur. So if I open it, this is the property of the background blur. So for the drop shadow, you can see X is 0, Y is 2, blur is 8, and spread is 2. And then the color is black, but 10% opacity. For the inner shadow, the inner shadow X is 0, Y is 0, blur is 8, spread is 0, and the color is A0, 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 and 50% opacity. The second inner shadow is -2 for X, -2 for Y, 0.5 for blur, and then -2 for the spread. The color is white and 50% opacity. The third shadow, 2 for X, Y is 2, the blur is 0.5, and spread is -2, and the color is white and 50% opacity. Once you're done, you have something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and create the effects now. I will speed up the process so this video doesn't get too long. So now that we've added it, the next thing is for you to create a shape. It can be any shape, it can be a circle, it can be a rectangle, whatever you want to use. Just draw the shape inside. Remember, this is a frame. This particular one is a frame. I just copied the properties that I showed you from this one to this. That was how we got here. So I'm going to create this. So change this to white, and then the opacity should be 3. Yeah, and then we add effect. The first effect should be the layer blur. You can leave it at 4 or probably 3, whichever one you prefer. Then for this, we're going to add texture, and then the value is 100, and then this one we can do probably 10% for the radius, and we are good to go. So if I check this now, you can see that we have the glass effect. You can place your icons. Let me disable the auto layout here so I can freely move it around. You can see we've created the glass effect. So you can add your icons like I did. So I can just copy these icons here and then paste them here. So I'm going to change the direction, then paste them here, and you can see the same effect we have here. So that's what we have here. So that's how to create your glassy effect manually. Then for using the plugin, there's a plugin called Liquid Glass. So if I open up the plugin now, I'm just going to close this. This place looks a little bit busy. So I'm just going to create another shape. So this one now, I can just increase the value, modify the value. But before we do that, I would like to extend this as well so we can see all of them. Let me extend this. Remember that this also, you can use it on your dark or light mode. We'll try it out. Play around the brightness. If you want the white to be more visible, you can increase it. Then play around the diffusion, right? You can see it here showing. So now that we have it, if you check it as well, you can see that this as well is the liquid glass. So let me know which you prefer. If I add my icon as well, you can place the icons that are still copied on my clipboard. You can see, you can see the icons. So if we check both designs, you can see that we achieved them. So one concern that we might have as UX designers is the accessibility. How accessible are they? So the liquid glass works much better in dark modes. So I hope this helps. So you can either create it manually or you can use the plugin. But I think I like the manual, the one created with the one I created manually compared to the plugin. Let me know which you prefer, the plugin or the manual. Thank you. Don't forget to share and subscribe.